Greetings, everyone. I woke up this morning to news that Cmr is arrested, and within a 1 hour period, my goodness, my WhatsApp is just going off. And what is very sad to me and very unfortunate is that it's almost as if people are just excited. There's so much excitement from hearing these types of bad news, and it's just not cool. I am going to talk about it, and this will not be the first or the only video on the topic. But I want to use my opportunity this time to say that, guys, remember we're talking about people, we're talking about families, we're talking about people who have young children. And so, if that attitude of excitement is coming from, what is now unfolding, it's something you have to roll back because it is a very sad thing indeed. And I'm going to also say that I feel a great deal of empathy for Chrissy because no one should be married and be in a relationship and share your life with somebody to always find yourself being embarrassed this way. Now, what is happening in their life is not something that is random. It happens a lot in many families, but the unfortunate thing is Chrissy is a public person. And so when people get to deal with their embarrassment in private, she has to face it in private and she has to also face it in the world. And that is why I feel a great deal of empathy for her. And I'm going to pray for her strength and just to send her love and light, because this is a very embarrassing situation. Now, even though someone is booked and charged for something, we have to wait for the judicial system to run its course. But in the meantime, it is going to be a talking point. And there seems to be a pattern, you know. You would think that what happened in the past with all these, accusations and stuff, that this CMR guy would move with more caution. Now, I don't know if that is something that happened in the past and is just coming back to bite or something new. There's a lot of, guesses and, involving their family, and people be careful. Be very careful. Remember, like I said, these are human beings, and I'm talking about Chrissy and her children. Be careful. How you go about celebrating these type of things. Now, some people aren't celebrating. Some people are genuinely concerned. Some people are genuinely hurt for Chrissy, rightfully so. But as the days unfold, more will come forward. Before we can really say anything, I think we should spend our first time just say, Chrissy, if it's possible not to listen to any of these videos, including my own, please choose not to for your own mental health. But if you choose to listen, OMG, some of us are saying, we're here with you. As women, a lot of us women can relate to some of the feelings that you might be feeling right now. And it's so ironic. I made a video this morning talking about how women need to be empowered and how we need, to go to these retreats and to just find ourselves, because sometimes we are living our life for other people. But, what I'm seeing here is very sad. And it is very sad for CMR too. Like, if these things are true, then this guy really is in need of psychotherapy. And I'm going to say that a lot of people who were in the military, sometimes they come out broken and people are not even aware of it. But these stories, they're coming out, and some of the stuff that was said in the past just seem to ring some level of truth. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like women are better off staying by themselves, because sometimes when they share their heart and their mind and their love with men, they're so disappointed and so betrayed. This has nothing to do with Chrissy. So I would appreciate if people stop making it seem like it's about her. Oh, if she had left him a long time ago, what does that have to do with what he chooses to do? And I'm going to say, not every woman wants mix up in their sauce. Not every woman is able to just go through men. Some women are not like that. Some women stay in relationships trying to work it out because they don't like a whole bag of man in their life. It's easy for some women to just say, dismiss, bye, see you later. And then there's some people who want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. They want to believe in them. They want to see that they can change. They believe that if they give them an opportunity to change, they will. And sometimes it doesn't work that way. But at this moment, talk about the matter at hand, what CMR has done. Stop bringing up what Chrissy should have done and didn't do. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to shift the blame. Let it stay right where it is until the law decides the truth. And let's not try to figure out who it is at the moment, because it is a minor, and therefore um you shouldn't want to know who this minor is. It doesn't matter if it's in the household or if it's outside the household. It would be wrong either way. Again, prayers up for their family. Sometimes when you're growing and you're building together, remember, human beings will do things, but the enemy is always at work to try to destroy their family. And when you have an opening, when you have a weak spot or a weak link, that is where you're going to be attacked as a person who's trying to elevate. And that's all that's happening in this scenario. I wish them all the best. Stay blessed, everyone.